Over the end line.
Here we go. 10 logo.
The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
As usual, the whole... Mark of a good run defense. Linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Now Joe Mixon. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Not a whole lot of room to maneuver there, and I think that's because everyone took care of their responsibilities, filled their gaps, held their place. No place for him to run.
Yeah, looked good. Everything got funneled to the nose tackle. He swallowed him up. A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7.
Yep. Bravo.
Throwing his lock on 3rd down. And that's caught by Smith. The 30, 10, and all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Vincent Smith with touchdown number 12 on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point up and good by Bullock. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. This is taken at his 4. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. A first carry now for Nick Chubb. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. And what they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well. But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Alert, alert!
And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
Well, partner, if we had their entire playbook in front of us, I'm not sure we would have picked out that play as the one to run in that situation. How about the guts of the offensive coordinator? Dialing that one up into great success.
Coming to you, coming to you. Check.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 44-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Point it right. Shoot.
Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. 8 yards there on the carry, and now they're left with a much more manageable 3rd and 3.
Makes it 3rd and 3.
Got my 20. Hey, it's coming. Hey, let's go. Here we go.
And some strong running. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. Only a yard of the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
Well, not a big gain with that play, but what they're doing is they're spreading the defense out, probing a little bit, and what they're hoping probably is that later in the game, they can create a matchup that they can exploit for big yardage later.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 and a first down. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
It also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now they return to the ground game. Chubb. And shutting him off now open field. A big run there, 29 yards and a first. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
And they didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
No.
And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. Now that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal.
Get in the weight room.
A quick throw now complete to Ross. So apparently some grabbing of the jersey there on the O-line.
Yeah, just working the interior, and that's where the penalty occurred.
A crucial penalty there as the hold backs him up for another 2nd and goal. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week, 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote-unquote, go away, and that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals, and if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. This will probably be the last play of the quarter. On 2nd down, it's Johnson. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Let's go now. 18 Gators. Yeah. Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end. Out. 3 down. Out. Undercrush. 36. 80 weapon. Hit it.
He completes it to Tate. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
Down. 30 base. Come on, baby. Come on, let's go.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Here we go. Set. 60 Pittsburgh. Hey. Switch. 5.
To throw on 3rd down. Lock. Now Lock, he lost the football. It's held.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
He gets us away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. Yeah, this punt will go out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25, and it will. Right at the 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Jim. He's checking.
Following the penalty, Chubb. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurtling through them.
180! Okay, just like that. Check 35.
A first carry now for Kofrani Muhammad. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. A run for Nick Chubb. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
And he's going to get this one down to the 45. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
180.
Mayfield on play action. He's going to wind up and air it out. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is third down. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Two minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Get him, boys! Get him, boys!
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. Nick Chubb stops short, and the Bengals will get the football back. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 42. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
Don't get nervous. Shoot. Yeah, get it.
They'll run here with Mixon. And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back. Take 4. Kill. Hey, turn it up. Watch the safety creep. Hard. Go. Fight.
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. Able to avoid him. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Move the chains. A gain of 7 on third down.
Look at me. Go. Tighten up. Hey, switch gears. What? Hey, Sam on. Now. Ready?
Mixon with a first down carry. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Past the 20. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal.
Watch the edge. Check. Look. Squeeze. Check 25. Check 25. Look at me. Zip now.
Mixon trying to punch it in. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Mixon, his 19th touchdown now of the season. And the Bengals, they widen their lead. Bullock good on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a second and very long. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And he'll take this one up to about the 13. Now the Bengals going to signal for their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Here we go. 552. Check curls. Hey, right 52.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. What, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. They find some open field here. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Set, 180. Let's go, D. Let's go.
They give the Chubb out of the gun. And he's got some space here. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb with touchdown number 8 on the year. As his guys are back within a single score. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And that'll make our score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready, set.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the number one thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action, now's the time to take a shot. Yeah. But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. He would have kissed it on the ground.
Ready up.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson. And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop him.
Leo! Kill. Hey, orbit! Hey!
Now they run with Nixon. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
You ready?
The first down carry here for Johnson. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
At the 38-yard line.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Hey, Echo!
It's going to be a long day. It's going to be a long day.
Again, it's Johnson. And an alley to run. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Yeah, once more, a strong running. Excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Now on the heels of that run by Johnson, here's another 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Ty Johnson, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bengals, they widen their lead. Extra point up and good by Bullock. And it's now 21-7. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Regular.
They'll run with Muhammad. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 7 yards there and a first down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
They'll run it. This is Muhammad. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
Let's go, Heavy. Heavy, what you got? What you got, Heavy? What you got? Give me something.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
It's 3rd down and 4.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Crunch time, defense. Watch twist.
Hey, alert 33. SOS. Let's go. SOS. Check three. Run. Watch out.
They'll run with a former Tar Heel, T.J. Logan. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
That's another Browns first down.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. We're off to the 4th quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
20. King. Hurry.
And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And the Bengals grab it. It's a foot race. 20, 10, and he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. So we've got a challenge. Our referee's going to take another look on the tablet. He's going to be watching to see if the knee was down prior to the ball coming out.
Oh, I love what you just said there. You nailed it, because if the ball's shifting or moving before the knee or any other part of the body hits the ground, then that'll be considered a fumble.
Let's go, Lamar. Check.
Hey. Run. Check 9.
Watch the ship. Hey. Watch the ship.
On 2nd down now, Muhammad. A gain of a yard gets them back where they started. Now it's 3rd and 10.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on 3rd down. And you know what offenses want? Win first down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on first down.
Check.
Back to the ground. This time it's Chubb. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
$52's the mic, boys.
King.
No.
Hey, alert 33.
Check 37.
Hurry.
Mayfield to throw for it on 4th. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Bengals will get the football back. So they really needed points here in a 2-score game. Could not come away with anything there on 4th.
And while we know they're a little bit discouraged here, They can't check out of this game. You and I have called a good number of games over the course of our career where we've seen these types of situations. Teams get the ball back, and that miracle does occur. So they can't let that dream go just yet. They have to get stout on defense here.
Yeah, right now really hoping for a turnover. They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
2nd and 6 at their 49-yard line.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs, and they come up on 2nd down. They'll stay on the ground. Mixon again. And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
Go now. 60 outlaw.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Ready.
On 3rd down, Mixon. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. The ball's still a few inches shy of the marker after the 3-yard run, so now a little soul-searching on 4th down. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. They'll run with Mixon. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Well, they deemed it 4 down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first.
First down, Bengals.
Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. They'll run on first down. Mixon. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Check 50. Deuce. Switch. Go.
Mixon will try the right side. Back-to-back 1-yard runs here, so that leaves them with a 3rd down and 8. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. First down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down. This is Mixon. Mixon hit, and all the ball is out. And this is picked up by the Browns. And the return stops at the 39-yard line.
Well, I'm guessing that on the sidelines there might be a few words said about that mistake there, but I don't think it's going to hurt them in the long run. They're still going to get out of here with a win.
Yeah, they got the two-score cushion, but you know what coaches say, Charles? Finish strong.
Finish the game out the way it's supposed to be played. In fact, coaches might be secretly happy. Gives them a chance to do a little extra coaching next week.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
Now a quick throw as that's complete on the hitch route. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards. Mayfield on first down. Open man is Ross, complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. The Browns will quickly use their third and final timeout as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
Run.
A first down throw for Mayfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Ryan Shazier. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. All smiles and high fives on that defensive sideline. That interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel really good about. Now, I do know a few guys are going to think to themselves, held them to 7. If we made one more play, could have had our shutout.
And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Again, it's Mixon. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
On third down, Mixon. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
We got 3, fellas. Hey, Charlie. 5. Switch up.
They'll go for it. It's locked.
Out of ball.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
They can't hold the ball. God damn it. What up? Nah, man, y'all fucked me up. Look, now look where we at. But why he ain't? That's what I'm saying. Any other time, motherfucker call and ask like, bro, what's up with? Why y'all ain't play y'all game? Like, you know what I mean? Man, that's some bullshit, man. And I sent him the message at about like what, about 1 in the morning. Like I'm like, man, let me send this message. I know it was. I send it, and then I was like, hold on, let me look. Let me look and see what games we had left. Like I'll get in there like, oh, this nigga 10-3. I'm like, oh, these motherfuckers, man. Stupid, man. Stupid, man. Vito should have already knew it. I was due for a win. He been kicking my ass. I've been due for a win, like somewhere along the line. You a damn, hold on, whoa. You pervert now talking about I ain't beat you all mad. I beat you a couple times. I beat you over here and I beat you over there in WTB. You beat me more times than I beat you. You know what I mean? I ain't beat you. Listen to him, man. He still got a shot. He still got a shot now. Yeah. I'm like, man, this about a bitch. Like, man. I mean, it's some bullshit, man. Like, damn, man, all you have to do is just check. He know I answer when I answer when a motherfucker call. This nigga gonna call. I mean, I just go sim. I'm like, oh my God, come on, y'all, man. But we split, so then it's gonna, you know what I mean? It's gonna go to. Did you beat Twan one time or you lost to Twan both times? Then that to give me the. I got the advantage then, cause I beat Twan once. It is. That's. But no, Rock Paper got to play me. He ain't winning out. If anything, only other person that got a shot is MVP. If anything, I'm about to get a home. Let me do my last little upgrade. Yeah, it wouldn't have been open if motherfucker wouldn't have been on that y'all rushing and shit, man. I'm blaming you and man. It's now AFC, you know what I mean? Look, see, look. Vito was ahead. Hey, Vito, did you play MVP this year? They had you ahead of MVP. I was behind MVP because but we had the same record, so. That's some bullshit, man. Well, but MVP still got to play. He got to play Chef too, though. You know what I mean? Chef been kicking his ass. He got to play Fee. No, you know if MVP beats Chef, I think that might knock Chef out. Let me see what's Chef record. Chef, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. I don't think MVP could win the division though. Like Chef would have to lose every game for him to win the division, and he just won today. So MVP can only get that second spot. Chef had to lose his last 2 games, and I doubt he doing that. And MVP had to win out. He played Fee, he played Scrooge, and then he played the Tex, and then he played Chef. One of them getting in regardless. You know what I mean? Who do I got to play last? I got Long Way and the Raiders. Some bull, man. Cheating motherfuckers, bro. Give me the... Man, y'all could at least... They gon'... Oh, man. Y'all could at... How y'all gonna get him to win, though? Yeah, at least... Ain't... Oh, my God, man. That man... That's terrible, man. Like, how you just make a decision like, I'm gonna just go ahead and get him to win? Fuck it. Like, how? Why? That's fucked up, man. That's fucked up, bruh. Oh man, that's fucked up, man. I was at work, salty, like, man, like, bro, they killed my chances, bro. Like, I'm like, even if I beat Vito, it's still going, you know what I mean? That still don't give me no, you know what I mean, definite, you know what I mean? If I'd have got that win against the Packers, it wouldn't have mattered. All I had to do was just win out, and it was a definite. I was in. Now it's between me, Vito, and MVP. Yep. But I got the advantage, though, because I got a better division record. I only lost 1 game in the division. Well, no, I take that back. Damn, yeah, I did. On the cell. So now I don't even know if that's gonna even move me ahead. Ain't that some bullshit, man? Both of us 2. So yep. So now that might. How you got 3? Ah, well yeah. You lost to Twan twice. Me. Okay, yeah, you right. Now here this nigga go, man. Yeah, he done. Yeah, he do. You definitely ain't. You see, I popped that ass, boy. And the second time I had you too. I don't know. After that fumble, it meant all the momentum went away. After that fumble, man, bro, it was like 10-3 in the 3rd quarter. He had just went up. I drove all the way down, and I should have just ran the ball, trying to do a quick pass. This man got in there. 2 people smacked my quarterback, and he picked it up, fumbled, picked it up, took it to the house. It was over after that. Floodgates just went wild. Like, god damn, man. Yeah, you got your ass kicked too. Shit, when Mixon earned his X Factor. Man, shit, hey, well, we just had a hell of a last game. Man, my nigga got acrobat. Oh, man. My rookie safety got superstar. That's the first attribute he got is acrobat. The fuck? He nice, though. He nice, 6'2", nigga. Woo. Good game, Vito, man. I'm about to take my son. They got to play in the playoffs today. They win, they in the championship. I'm gonna holler at y'all in a little while. Hey, Vito, you about to stay in this party and listen to this shit? He definitely is. Hey, he a shit talking motherfucker, boy. Oh shit, this nigga sick. All right, y'all.